special recording artist in the studio today, Raven Finesse. You're an artist that's from out of Arizona. So to be real with you, those are like some of my favorite interviews to do because, you know, I hear a lot about Arizona. This is obviously home to me now, and I know all the artists here. Not that it's not, you know, fresh and stuff like that, but I like to kind of expand myself too and learn about artists that are out of Arizona, like yourself. First thing I want to do is your team's incredible. Carmen, yes. She's also your manager. You find yourself working with big labels or big artists or shows or whatever. That's kind of like your glue person. That's who makes sure you're good and make sure who's representing you is good. And just everything gets facilitated, right? So I'm happy you're in a good situation. Is there anybody else?
So I have Relis Bomb, who is here with me right now. We have a lot of music together with me all the time. Is he an artist? He's an artist, yes. He's a rapper.
You guys have a song together?
We do. We have plenty of songs together, yes. Actually, Wide Open, the song that's being promoted right now, he's a feature on that.
And the video's out?
Yes, the video is out. And then I have Nike over here, which is one of my dancers. She's amazing. She's been, you know, down for a while, so it's pretty cool.
So how did all three of you guys connect?
So actually, I went to school with Relis's girl, and we played ball together since we were like kids. And she was like, "Hey, like, you know, yeah, basketball. I used to hoop." Sure. And she was like, "Hey, you know, like, you know, my man does music. Can you feature on this song?" And then ever since that day, like, we've been making dope music since that day.
How weird was it for you living in Vegas and the pandemic and the strip being closed for like almost a year? Was it almost like 6 months, maybe? 6 months?
It was a long. I would say it was a long time, but I will say I was definitely a part of the house parties and the, you know, Netflix and chills and stuff like that. So like we made pandemic work. Pandemic actually was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty fun.
I actually went to Vegas when it was open. I was there like I was walking around the wind and it was like literally just me.
Everybody was scared. Everybody was in the house, but like the group of people that I had around me during the pandemic, like I literally had a time of my life. Like,
now, what about as an artist? Did it help you? Did it hurt you? What do you think? Because I would say this, as an independent artist that's not like a big artist that's like desperate to do shows right now, or like, I would say like, yo, that was like my time to get in my bag for writing and locking with producers and all that.
I feel like there's timing for everything, and I feel like the pandemic gave me time to grow as far as the artist.
So when was the moment for you? You said, well, let me ask you this: are you doing this full-time for a career? This is it? You want to be Raven Finesse? This is how you want to bring in all your income? This is what you want to do for the rest of your life?
Like I said,
obviously you can tap into other things, but this is the main...
This is the main thing. Like, for instance, my name is Finesse. I'm going to make sure I always get it back, but at the end of the day, this is my main goal, to make this music work. Like, it's going to work.
So how important do you think for an artist it is to market themselves correctly?
I would say to really, right now I'm trying to like really push my name. I felt like that was important because I went by Raven for so long. So now even when I go to like pull up to like...
So is it just Finesse? We're not Raven Finesse?
It is Raven Finesse, but Raven is literally that's my government first name. Okay. Finesse is the name that I'm pushing. Raven Finesse is the name that I'm pushing.
Oh, that'd be a dope last name.
It would. It really would. That's the name that I'm pushing. So now it's even to the point where I'll even have people approach me and be like, "Oh my God, like you look like somebody that I seen on a poster," or stuff like that. And it's like, I'm like, okay, so now even if I pull up to Chick-fil-A, they're like, name? I'm like, Finesse. Like, instead of saying Raven, I'm trying to like really like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be, this is what I'm gonna push.
He made the Finesse chain?
Dumani, actually. He's actually an artist as well. His name is Christian Kuya.
He did a good job.
His jeweler name is Dumani. That's what he's through, and he did an amazing job at it.
What's the relationship status right now for Finesse? I gotta ask. Are you single? Are you married? What's going on? You want to share it?
I'd rather not disclose.
I got you. So, have you had any like artists maybe that have kind of influenced you, or like said, you know what, you're like, it was a moment for you, like a bigger artist said you're fucking dope, maybe they hit your DM, they like your video or whatever it was? For me, when like Ross started fucking with me, that was my moment. You know
I was about to say, as far as artists, I didn't connect it with a lot of artists. But one of my favorite artists is Future.
Okay.
I love my dog's Future. I've never been able, really?
Seriously.
I've never met him. I've never met him like, you know, as far as physically, I've been in like same section, stuff like that. But it would be really dope to meet him because I like trap and, you know, drug dealing music.
You know Young Scooter, his boy Young Scooter?
Yes.
So Scooter, I know Scooter pretty well. I know Scooter personally. I used to gamble with him a lot back in the day. Yeah, he used to be in Vegas a lot. Future's your favorite artist?
He is, actually. He is.
What about female artists?
That's the main. Honestly and truly, as far as like on the singing side, I grew up like listening to Aaliyah. That's still my favorite.
Sure,
like
you gotta
deep
love
down,
Aaliyah.
that's like my favorite. SZA as far as the singing side, and then I like Cardi B a lot. Her energy, just her as a person, her personality, like I enjoy a lot.
What about Big Lotto?
I like Lotto. Yeah,
don't see
Lotto
it-
cool.
kinda-
Yeah, no, I like Lotto.
Okay.
Yeah, Lotto cool. I like her.
See, Lotto's my number one.
Oh yeah, no, I like Lotto. Lotto hella pretty too.
That
I
big
fuck with her.
energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big fucking
hella
Lotto.
pretty.
She said in
Big Lotto.
she said in an interview recently that the celebrities, like big celebrities, would hit her in the DM
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, pull up. That's it. You know,
She
pull
said,
up.
"I ain't no pull up
Right,
ass
she said,
bitch."
I ain't no pull up bitch. I thought that was funny as hell. So the project just dropped. Your single just dropped. You have an EP dropping, I believe. What is today? The 5th. Friday is the 7th.
Friday,
So
yes.
Thursday at midnight, whatever. 10 p.m. here in Arizona. or
Which
9.
is really big for me because this is actually like a first, where I have like tracks. I've only had singles out.
Okay.
And
This is your first real EP out.
yes, my first real EP. Wide Open was what I just dropped, last month before. And that was like a single. And then before that, I haven't dropped nothing in 2 years. I literally only had like 2. So I'm sitting on a lot of music, actually. Like, I have so much music. So
the EP is dropping the 7th, which is obviously this week. Matter of fact, we'll have this interview out by then, actually. So if you guys are listening to this right now, run up her new tape. What's the tape called?
it's called Finesse with a Y.
Finesse. There you go.
FYNESSE.
You like that Drake song, Finesse?
I do. I love Drake. I love it.